Happy holidays. Happy holidays to everybody. Welcome to the Fear Ann podcast. Happy holiday season. We at Fear Ann, we celebrate Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay.
No, it's not.
We should have celebrated
Celebrate
Hanukkah.
Christmas, God damn it. It's America.
That's
okay?
right.
It's the American holiday. Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, this is the only Christmas tree in Hassan's house.
That and March brought it today.
And March brought it. He doesn't. I was disappointed for the lack of Christmas decorations in your home.
Why doesn't your
Kaya has
Lebanese
bells on.
ass buy it for me then? How about that?
What do you mean? Why would I buy your Christmas decorations?
I
And
don't
why does
know.
Lebanese have to do with that?
I brought you guys Christmas presents.
You're right about that. Well, there's Lebanese Christians. Wait, what?
Finally.
Wait. You bought us Christmas presents?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel like such a dick.
No,
I didn't buy
my chat
anything.
did. My chat. You're fine.
Okay, I didn't buy anything for you guys for
Well,
Christmas.
I'm not
My
expecting.
chat picked these out.
Oh my
for
gosh,
you.
is it for us?
I was
Yeah.
not expecting
Oh.
anything. Like, what?
I don't think you'll
Is
like
this
it.
a magic wand? Why?
What the
It
hell
shoots
is
fire.
this?
I don't know.
Oh my God, how cool is
It's
this?
Santa's shirt.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is. Oh, wow. An ugly
Wow.
Hawaiian Santa shirt? I love that.
Wow. Oh
I'm
my
not even
gosh,
joking.
a wand. Why?
I don't know.
I'm not
I
even
mean, I
kidding.
love it though.
Yeah.
I was taught, my mother taught me at
But
Christmas.
it lights on fire. You can light stuff on fire.
Oh my God, do I have to plug it into a USB?
You can shoot stuff and it lights on fire or something.
So amazing.
Cutie,
Thank you so much.
should use
Cutie,
it.
I got you.
I will.
I also got you a Christmas gift.
Oh yeah. Wow.
It's this.
Buttercup.
And I also got you a Christmas
Wait,
gift.
this
I
is- yeah,
thought
this is
that
Buttercup.
I would get you Cinderella on VHS.
Oh my God. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas to you.
It's
Fine,
no
if
big
you can put them
deal.
back.
You know,
Put that
happy
back.
Hanukkah. Wait, what? Oh, you're putting your Christmas gift back.
Austin,
Yes.
figure out how this works and light something on fire.
Well, you have to plug it into a USB. I'll do it later.
Okay,
I'll
on
do
the
it later.
Patreon, we'll light something on
Yeah,
fire.
we'll light something on fire on the Patreon. Thank you, cutie, so much.
Marsh will plug it in.
It is the Christmas. It is the
I'm gonna put mine
holidays.
Give
on.
it to Marsh for the love
Oh,
of
thank you
God.
so
I'm gonna put mine on. I'm gonna put mine on.
This is, my mother taught me
Just
that
put it down. I'm gonna kill myself.
my mother taught. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Jesus, Marsh
God,
broke
what a
your wand.
disaster. My mother taught me that every gift that I receive, no matter how I feel about it, I need to be so excited for it. So
Oh, really?
if you look at my,
Do you
if
hate that wand?
no, that's no, you will
He
never
hates it.
know.
I
No,
know.
every holiday, if you look at my videotapes from when I was a kid, it's me going, oh my gosh, I love it.
That's
Right?
so funny.
Every time, because she taught me, she said, Austin,
That's a good mom.
yeah, you do not, you give everybody a hug, you let them know how much you appreciate it, and you thank them for the gift that they gave you.
Dude, my mom let me be a stone cold bitch at 7. She shouldn't have let me do that.
What do you mean? She let you like just not like it?
Yeah. Like, I guess, okay, I think this haunts me to this day. I don't know if anyone else has this. I grew up poor. And so, like, what you got,
I can't.
don't complain. You know?
Yeah, agreed.
I feel like you weren't poor.
You're
You're like
you
Victoria
don't know how
Beckham
I
right
grew
now.
up. I didn't grow up poor.
What car did your dad have?
My dad actually drove really beater cars. Like I remember we had a 1988 gold Volvo, a 1989 Volvo.
A Volvo
a
sounds nice.
But this was in like we drove
You weren't
beater
born
cars.
in 2000?
No, but I was born in the mid 90s.
And so he's driving a 1989.
yeah,
and you're
but in 1980 this
what is
this
happening?
This was early 2000s. We like mid to late 2000s. We were driving 1980s cars.
Oh my God.
But I'm not saying we were poor. I'm
no,
just
we're
saying
just
we.
different.
No.
No,
Look,
it's cool.
here, I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to say it right now. I was just thinking about it on the plane as I was flying up here. Down here. I have so much privilege. I have so much privilege.
One
It's
time I had
incredible.
to get a tetanus shot just because I accidentally closed my dad's truck door on my finger and it's full of so much rust.
No, you
that I
were
had
broke.
to go get a tetanus shot.
You were definitely like.
Well, Hassan, you weren't broke. You were rich too.
No, I was. So okay. So here's the rankings. Will was the wealthiest, 100% by a wide margin. Then either myself or Austin. I guess myself, considering that I was in Turkey, so my family's the amount of money my family made in comparison to the global scale is probably Austin. What are you doing?
My
right now,
pants
boy?
are
What's
unbuttoned.
happening? You are
Marsh,
just
can they
straight.
see this?
He is just straight
Can they
taking
see
his
this?
cock out, dude. He's like, yeah, what's up?
No.
I heard what qtcinderella said about too much dick talk. It's time
my
to
bad.
fucking put it on the table.
I talk shit on this podcast.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm gonna get to that. Don't you fucking worry about that. This Christmas gift that I'm currently wearing is restricting my
Oh my
biceps.
god. Yeah, what the fuck?
Let me tell you something, okay? I got some
He's
thoughts
too big.
about
You
your,
got some cannons on
I
those
got
arms.
some fucking thoughts about your slander on this pod.
I like talking shit.
But
Get some
before we
people
get to
going.
that, I think, like I said, Will's definitely wide margin wealthiest. I would say Austin's family and mine are probably in comparable net worth, but I did live more comfortably than he did because I grew up in Turkey.
Yeah, I mean, I live very
And
comfortably.
then Cutie was broke as fuck,
Yeah.
dog.
We
What
used
the
to-
fuck? Get your money
Yeah.
up, Cutie's
I
family.
can't.
How's your
Hassan and I used to
funny
bully
We
people like
tried.
Cutie
What?
for being broke.
Really?
No, I never bullied people. For being
I never did.
because everybody around me was rich. No,
I
I'm
got
kidding.
so bullied for being
I'm kidding.
broke.
I was upper middle class. I like to say.
Oh.
I was bullied for being rich because of no.
Aw.
I mean, no. But like, it's not. I'm not saying that that's like oh my god, it's so sad for me.
Yeah.
But it was a very it was like a wake up moment for me. My family took me out of private school and then put me into public school, and I
That's
thought
a crazy sentence.
yeah, my
Yeah.
family took me out of private school and put me in public school, and like public school in Turkey is different. Okay, it's not
Yeah.
like in some ways it's I would say better. Like education overall in Turkey is like it's decent, right? But it's it was public school in Turkey, so that's the first time I actually like literally went to school with someone of a dramatically different socioeconomic background, and I realized like, oh my god, like the fuck, my dad's not doing anything different or strange. That like we live in a much nicer house, and then like these dudes are fucking super broke, and then one of them tried to kill me. One of the kids.
Oh my god!
That was me.
For having money.
Yeah, because if you kill him, you get half.
it was more so. I think he just like did not like me, and I had come from private school.
Was
and
he
it's
conservative?
Like a small school. Everybody fucking bro. We were like in fucking 6th, 7th
Yeah,
grade.
he
What do you
was-
mean
He was
conservative?
conservative.
In
I thought-
fucking
In 7th
Turkey.
grade.
I thought
But-
maybe. I mean, I thought maybe it was like
No,
some sort of political related hate crime.
No, he followed me home with a knife
Jesus Christ!
because I walked
What a
home.
fucking psycho!
That's just a Tuesday in my neighborhood.
But also like at the same time, like he
Cutie was the one following people.
And if you
home
didn't
with
take a knife to school, you weren't getting home safe. I'll say that.
I don't know how to describe it
Really?
because it's like it's not as scary as it sounds. I mean, in the moment I thought it was scary, but I was like diffusing it. He didn't know where I lived, so I was just walking home while also talking to him, but also making it seem like I'm not walking home. But because I was super late to get home, my mom was outside by this point.
Oh
And she
shit!
just-
and she had a gun.
No, she just
That's
yelled like,
sick.
"What are you doing?" Like she was like more mad at me, I guess, because she thought I got like lost or something.
Oh, that's funny.
I would not
Or I
fuck
was
with
like
you.
fucking around. So she was like screaming on the street. And then when the kid saw my mom, he was like, oh fuck. And he ran away. Funniest justice, I guess,
he
in
tripped
this
and fell and stabbed
situation.
himself.
No,
Oh.
of course, everybody learned about the occasion. So the principal in front of everyone, like grabbed him by the ear, made him cry,
Oh shit!
and like made him apologize to me in front of the school.
Called him gay.
No, I don't think he
Turkey.
called him gay, but that would have been par for the course.
That's
for
what they
sure.
do in Turkey.
How do you know?
I literally saw the article about the president calling his opponent gay.
Oh yeah, no.
And
he
then-
said, well, we do that in America too. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, but he called. Get this, Cutie. The Turkish president called his opponent gay and then proceeded to win the election because of it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, they were like, they were
sick.
like, yeah, this party is gay as hell, dude. What the hell?
If I ever run for president, I'm doing that.
Yeah. I know. Me too.
But-
100%.
Me versus Hillary.
Well, I mean, they could. Yeah, they'd say it to me and it'd be true.
But yeah, I was definitely affluent growing up, specifically because it was like in Turkey. There's a massive.
But I lived in
income inequality.
like very traditional American suburban life, like white picket fence sort of life. But I grew up in a very diverse area, a lot of Indian and Asian kids. That was the predominant actually.
I was the only white kid in my grade,
Mm.
like all of elementary school. And
yeah,
then,
but that's a different kind of diversity.
and then I bust.
Like what he's talking about is like tech diversity. What you're talking about is like, you were broke.
We were broke. But then I took the public bus when I was 12, 13 to go to middle school 45 minutes away.
Yeah, see, You know, I'm just gonna say I can't relate with that.
Yeah. Well, one time this kid on the bus
I'm
dared me to
trying
eat gum off the window, and I did it for $1.
Yeah, I just think, I think,
it was
it's
scary, but it made me.
I had a.
It made you who you are. But look at you now. Look how successful you are.
My boyfriend's so rich.
Yeah,
I will tell you this much. I'll tell you this much. Like for me, public transit was liberation for the first time. Maybe that's why I like fucking social safety nets and shit so much. Cause like, I had a very I have very restrictive parents. I've talked about this before. Like they didn't want me to play video games, yada yada, like classic shit. And then beyond that, like I couldn't go anywhere. I had to go everywhere with like a person, like a handler, basically.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
Until I was in high school, at which point, like I started taking public transit. My dad was like, "You're not allowed to do that," but I started just like sneaking out.
You're like, I
it.
love trains.
No, I do. I love the bus, dude, because it meant freedom. I could go to the fucking city.
I used to want to be a bus driver.
What?
That's
Yeah,
cool.
when I was a kid. Yeah,
You could still do it.
I mean, it's not my dream anymore.
No, it might cut. You work on it.
I'm considering becoming an airline pilot.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
I'm thinking about quitting streaming.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
Wait, so what you're doing now?
Okay.
and then starting a career in aviation. I hear pilots are making bank these days. You see what the pay rates for pilots on Southwest Airlines? Like I was
No.
looking at, well, anyway, the pay rates got released recently for Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines pilots at a base pay for a first officer, $140,000 a year.
Wow.
On a base and they're hourly pay. So this is speculation based on how many trips you take. But on a conservatively, $140,000 a year. On the high end, some of these pilots are could be making close to $1 million if you get a lot of hours in. What I'm thinking about is starting a content series where I learn how to become a pilot. I go through the training, I film myself and or live stream myself flying and training, and then eventually I just say kiss entertainment goodbye and I become a commercial airline pilot.
Yeah.
You think I could get a job?
Yeah. I don't know. You missed your mouth. You looked cool though for a second.
You don't think so?
No, I think you get a job. I don't think you could film yourself doing it.
No. I wouldn't film myself flying
Once he
like
becomes
Delta Airlines.
Delta, he does. He stops filming. He quits streaming.
So basically, what you're describing is because you've already done the quit streaming part, you would just get a job.
Yeah.
You're okay.
No.
I'm with you on that. You should get a job.
No, wait, hold on. I do have a job. This is my job. I'm at work
This
right
is the
now.
Austin show.
I'm at work right now.
Oh, true.
Yeah, you're on my show.
That's right.
Speaking of which,
What?
the podcast, I'm going on the what country were they from?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
I think it's like Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan.
By the way, they posted a clip and people were very angry that I called it Central Asia.
Drama.
But it's not wrong.
Hey, people,
But
don't be mad at him.
But
He's
they
just
told me when they
stupid.
messaged me, they said
No,
we're
no,
a Central Asian podcast.
You're not wrong. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
It is Central
But
Asia.
they told me that, I don't know, people were angry about it. Anyway, regardless, they're coming to LA at the first part of January. I'm going to be on their touring show.
I'm proud of you for this accomplishment.
Yeah.
You're about to make bank in Kyrgyzstan.
Thank you for helping our podcast grow.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
With your networking.
We're tackling the Central Asian market pretty big.
Yeah,
I
this
think.
is going to be huge for us. I just wanted to let you guys know.
So speaking of airlines, I guess there was a little bit of politics drama. I could throw this in your direction.
I love talking
I
about
love
planes.
politics.
And planes.
Or we don't have to.
No,
talk
let's
about
do it.
But
Is
it's
it
not,
plane
it's not
related?
like that serious. But there was a March. You want to pull up my tweet?
The migrant thing.
So obviously, like, Democrats, migrant crisis, big things happening. People are trying to come into the United States of America. So one thing that like red states have started doing was they originally started busing migrants to like Chicago or New York or Martha's Vineyard for political gain, which is like human trafficking kind of and really fucked up. But now they've started putting some of the undocumented migrants like waiting for processing on Delta Airlines. And this lady found out that it turns out here, let's watch the video. It turns out there's migrants at the airport.
Airport right now. I'm waiting to board my flight to New York, to JFK. And it looks like we have a whole lot of migrants who are also boarding this flight that the U.S. taxpayers are paying for. This is what the U.S. taxpayers are paying for right here. Premium seats on Delta that they have people coming here. We're paying for this.
Premium
shipping
seats.
them out to New York City because guess what? Everywhere else is at capacity. So they have these sanctuary cities like New York that they're now shipping these migrants to that we're all paying for.
Wait, that seems pog. Why is she mad?
She's mad. She's mad because she's racist.
Oh.
and like this really banged on Twitter. People lost their minds. So then I quote tweeted. I said, "I can't believe there are migrants at a fucking on a flight in an airport." Like it's like, dude, it's like going to a pool and being upset that you got wet. Like if you are a racist person, there is one place you are guaranteed to find foreigners at, and that is a motherfucking international airport. Like what the fuck?
And then she goes and complains to the gate agent.
Yeah, and then the gate agent's like, they're human. Who
Yeah,
cares?
and also, what the hell is the gate agent supposed to do about that?
Yeah, the gate agent's like,
If you're
we
a
should kill
migrant,
them. We should kill them. You're right.
I'm gonna deny them boarding. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
Everybody who's a migrant is not allowed on this flight.
it's like what an insane fucking way to approach the subject matter, and yet that's the state of discourse in America right now. It's just like, oh, these people are fucking foreigners.
And also, can I say something about this? It seems to be to me that the people that pay the least amount of taxes complain most about paying taxes. Is that like, you know what I mean?
Just like you, Austin.
Wait, hold on. Now hold on. I pay my fair share of taxes.
Okay.
I think I pay a little too much, but I do pay my fair share of taxes, and I think it's a responsibility as an American citizen to do so.
I pay the most taxes.
Oh yeah, probably
And it's
amongst us.
fucking-
You
You're
willingly.
rich.
This guy loves to pay taxes.
I get.
wants
It's
to pay
so
more
funny
tax.
because like the IRS is
He
sent
won't
me,
even take a deduction.
the IRS has sent me so many checks.
Why?
I just overpay.
Do you cash
Oh.
them?
Yeah,
Oh.
sometimes.
He doesn't even know.
Yeah,
He doesn't even know how much money you have. Do you even know?
No, I have no idea.
He has no idea. He's so
that
rich.
is such a high level of rich.
No,
There-
it's not that. It's
well-
just like I know. I've talked about this quite a bit. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
I'm
it's
trying to get better at this. But I want to say one thing, and then I'm gonna throw it back to you. It's not because like for me, I've always been like, all right, once you get to a certain level of like rich, once you get to a certain level of finances, and you have like a comfortable lifestyle, then who gives a fuck? Like I don't give a shit about making money. I care about staying relevant and maintaining an audience and like being able to talk to as broad a community as possible about these political things that I talk about, because I feel like that's what's most important, and money obviously comes on top of that, and that's a luxury to be able to say, because I was broke when I first started in Los Angeles, like very fucking broke. And yeah, money isn't everything is a luxurious thing to be able to say.
Yeah, that
Not
was-
having it is.
The funny thing is Emma Chamberlain just had an interview recently, and she was like, "I don't even know how much money I have. Like I don't need to see it. Like I don't need to buy a yacht. I don't need to buy a nice car. Like
don't need to buy a yacht.
She was saying it like
Like, she thought she was being woke, but
yeah,
it's
she
like,
thought she was being woke, but it's like you have to be so fucking privileged
Yeah.
to not know how much money. Like
no, 100%.
I know how much money I have.
No, for me,
you're still privileged.
yeah, you're
privileged.
He's
still,
like trying to.
you're
He's
still
like,
profoundly wealthy, Austin. The thing is, like,
Am I?
what I was,
Yes.
of course,
Oh.
what I was trying to stress is not that like
So are you.
like I'm so woke,
Yeah.
I don't care about how much money I have or anything like that. What I was trying to say is I've been in a situation where like, yeah, I had to fucking budget every month, and I was always in the motherfucking red, getting hit with overdraft fees, trying to
Yeah.
make sure that like that's the scummiest shit, by the way. I think like, well,
overdraft fees are fucked up. If I
It's
was
so
president,
fucked
I would
up.
get rid of those. I'd get rid of stupid mailers. I would have Pizza Friday, and I would.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
that last one,
How'd
Yeah.
that happen?
Well,
came
I
out of
think
fucking
I'm-
nowhere.
I'm gonna mount.
Holy
Just kidding.
sh-
You're-
What did she do to you
Nothing.
recently? Did she not show up
Nothing.
to the
She
Christmas
just-
concert?
She didn't. I just couldn't think of anyone else that I
Okay.
could.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
I'm sorry. Put me on a watch
okay,
list. I
so
actually,
you're definitely
I don't know what you stand for,
getting
but I'm
put
sure you're
on a
fine.
watch
You're getting
list.
put on the
No,
no-fly
I was-
list.
So
It was a joke. Who else could I?
I'm not gonna answer.
I was
that
gonna
question.
say, but I.
Oh
yeah,
my
I know.
god! You can't
So I won't do
say
it.
that's one person. You definitely can't.
should,
Say.
we should probably cut that out of the
You
podcast.
should. You
Okay.
are not allowed to say. That is the one thing
Yeah,
you are
definitely
not
don't
allowed
say
to
that.
say.
No,
Definitely
you
don't
don't
say
need
that.
to cut that out. It's fine. We're safe.
That's how much I love him.
I mean, he will definitely. You can say that. You can say
Yeah.
Say that.
in a light breeze, but you can't say.
That would suck if he said that.
Just quit saying that, folks.
I haven't
Yeah.
said it. So.
I want to.
You cannot say.
I
that
don't
you
want to go to jail.
You cannot say that you want to.
So hard.
My hair is on your mic.
Oh, I want him fucking hard. I can't wait.
Anyway, if I was president, I would get rid of I forgot what I'd get rid of, but I would do that.
You said you'd get rid of mailers, which I fucking
Mailers?
so
But
on
what was
board
the
with
first
that.
thing?
Cutie Cinderella 2024.
Oh,
yeah, but-
overdraft fees. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're cringe.
I did all that shit. I think like for me, I realized that like I had made it, and I was like financially secure and comfortable when I noticed that I called a Uber and I didn't have to like do the mental calculation of like whether or not
yeah.
this was going to destroy me
Getting
financially.
guac on your Chipotle and not hesitating. That's when you've made it. That's
yeah.
when you can sub to the Patreon. If you're not doing that, don't give us your money. God damn
Yeah,
it.
that was when I was like, oh shit, like for the first time ever, because for the first time ever, I felt like, oh, I don't have to worry about this. And that's what a lot of people don't understand if they come from like a relatively privileged background, which I came from a very affluent background and then was very broke along the way for a decent chunk of that time, post college. And the difference is like when you don't have a lot of money, it's like a weight on you at all fucking times. When you don't have a lot of money, there is, a not insignificant one additional minute of mental calculation that you probably do 100 times throughout the day. That's 100 fucking minutes where you are literally thinking, can I do this? Can I not do this? All of that goes away when you get to a certain level of financial security. And that's why people say that you're like, there's a happiness metric, I guess, and having a shit ton of money inevitably leads to diminishing returns with respect to happiness. But there is a certain amount where it like shoots up. If you go from 0 to, I believe it's like on average like 75,000 when the last time they did this study, and it changes for depending on where you are. In Los Angeles, that would be like around 100,000, whatever. Up until then, money and happiness go up identically. Like it's like the more money you have, the happier you are. And then once you hit that, it's just like.
I think it changes from worrying about your day-to-day purchases to how long can I buy these things for?
I remember when I made $10 an hour, I would like buy a burrito that was $12 and I'd be like, shit, that's an hour of my day. And I'd be like, oh, it's not worth it. Like I remember thinking of
exactly
things
what you're
as
talking
hours
about.
in my day.
I
Yeah.
remember having a debate with my grandmother on the phone about whether I should go and get this smoothie.
Really?
I was like, it's $10. I don't know if I should buy this. I really want it. I'm craving it. And my grandmother's like, oh, honey, just live a little. And I was like, okay, you know what? That's fine. I'll do it. I was sweating it.
I was on
but I
food
bought it.
stamps for a bit.
I just feel like a piece of shit talking to you about this.
Why?
No, do it.
I just
Why?
never, because I never.
It's funny.
You know,
Because Cutie was actually broke.
because you had like such like a, like you had.
I didn't have a choice. It was normal to me. That's the thing.
I know,
is
but like I'm sitting here like, oh, I wanted to buy a smoothie, and you're
Well,
just like, I couldn't eat.
food stamps were hype.
I know.
Food stamps are awesome. Don't
They were
you dare
so
disrespect
cool.
it.
Yeah, they were so cool. So what happened was I quit I was in a corporate management job that I was making a lot of money and it was great. And then I quit because I wanted to live my dreams of being a pastry chef. However, being a pastry chef, you make no money. And until I climbed the ranks and became like the wedding cake designer and all that shit, then I was able to make more, but still not livable wage, genuinely. And so then at one point because before I jumped, essentially, I would work my bakery job from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. and then I'd go work my 9 to 5 in corporate management. And then, so like, eventually I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go full time with the bakery, and they were like, yeah, like you're fine. And by a lot of, it's funny. I was like, oh, I was making a lot in corporate management. I was making like 60K, but that felt like a lot to me at the time.
It is.
And so when I quit and did the bakery, they told me that they were going to have enough hours, but then they just didn't. And so then I was screwed. So then I'd go in and I'd pick up like dishwashing shifts. I would do anything I could to like just make money because I lived on my own. And, but yeah, I had to go on food stamps, and it was food stamps are awesome.
Thank you. I agree.
They're so sick. They're such a, like, if you're struggling, because I always felt like ashamed at the idea, and I'm really happy that I did it because I would have been fucked if I didn't.
That's broke boy mentality.
Yeah.
This is something I stress all the fucking time. Rich people expect government handouts. Rich people get mad when they don't get subsidies or tax cuts. That is broke boy mentality. Only in the United States of America, or I guess globally, where poor people feel ashamed for getting government assistance, and there's this genuine stigma associated with it, and it makes no fucking sense, dude. What are you talking about? Rich people get billions of dollars in subsidies for agricultural production. Half of the fucking economy in the United States of America, half of our productive output directly relies on taxpayer-funded subsidies. And these motherfuckers are not going, oh, that's too much money, sir. Please don't give it to me. You saw it with the PPP loans during the pandemic. Everybody complained about like people getting Trump bucks, right? $2,000, that's so much money. Every business, every small business owner got a PPP loan to the tune of millions of dollars. Never really used it on what it was supposed to be used on, which was wages for their employees, right? And they never even got punished, or if they didn't use those loans on their employees, the government was supposed to collect that with interest, or very low interest regardless. It was a very sweetheart deal. The government never even collected it. So they just gave free money to fucking business owners, millions of dollars of free money to business owners. It was bullshit. Anyway, I know we're not supposed to be talking about politics, but yeah, I'm glad that you, as someone who is a beneficiary of like, as someone who, used food stamps and are advocating for
so much food. It was
Did you
awesome.
did you use food stamps, Hasan?
No. I never did.
Neither
For
did I.
me,
They give you like $120 a month for food.
Yeah,
It was
some
awesome.
guy at my gym said that he found like $1,500 to $2,000 worth of food stamps, and they called him and they're like, "You have to use this by this time," and he didn't even know he had it.
That's confusing.
And I don't know. And then he said he was going to buy like he went into Costco and just stocked up on meat.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I said, good for you, man.
That's
and
why
he's
I
a
would make
veteran,
sure to
which I
freeze it
really
and stuff.
appreciated.
I used to thank you for your service.
Yeah.
I never used food stamps. I would hit the manager special. For those of you who don't know, if you go to Ralph's or Kroger's or Walmart, I think most of these places have it. There's a aisle called the manager special. There's a freezer full of chicken and all these other protein that is like half off usually because it's like near expiration. But it's not like actually fucking expiring. I mean, I highly recommend
It's just
that.
legally about to expire.
Yeah, but it's not like
I didn't
actually
know about
expiring.
that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would just fucking I would stock up on my proteins at all the different grocery stores that had manager specials.
Mm.
Little quick easy tip for the broke boys out there. Well, this is our financial advice podcast.
Yeah,
What's
literally.
up? Get your money up, not your
I'm
funny
touching Maya with my
Yeah.
no, Maya,
up.
Kaya.
You just call Kaya Maya.
I'm touching
Aw,
Maya
that means
with
you
my
really love her.
feet.
Like your podcast that you actually love. Let's talk about it. Cutie
man, what a
Cinderella. It's
segue.
time.
I love
the burn.
talking shit on this podcast.
Yeah.
I have
What has she said
made
about
the
us?
mistake
Of being sexist.
of no, that's not a
Are
mistake.
we
That's
sexist?
deliberate.
What?
I have made the mistake of rating a qtcinderella, and every
appreciate it.
single time I do it, I'm getting fucking shafted and shellacked.
yeah.
Not even by my enemy,
Uh-huh.
your boyfriend,
Yeah.
but by my co-host
Uh-huh.
and friend,
No, I switch.
and which is crazy.
But
It's
I'm aware, so it's okay.
You're two-faced.
It's
Yeah.
so bad
no,
that like
absolutely.
Ludwig ends up defending me.
Wait, did he?
Sometimes, yes. Even he's like, okay, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, okay, so what do you...
Well, you said that thing about Sarah Palin
Cutie, what
earlier.
sort of things do you say? And do you exclusively shit on Hassan, or is it me too?
Oh, it's just Hassan.
No, it's
oh,
not.
no, it's you too.
No,
Wait,
it's
wait,
you
what
as
about-
well.
When
Well,
you
does-
talk about dick too much. Will's not even here.
Oh, speaking
I don't think
of
he's
which,
my co-host.
Speaking of which, so I've got this beautiful, wonderful, natural esthetician. Okay, she's in her 70s.
Yes.
Okay,
We've talked about her.
Yeah, we've talked about her. She's in her 70s. If you don't know, she watches this podcast. She's in her 70s. She always, because I go in and get my facials every couple weeks, and she always tells me about what we talked about. I'm always super impressed because she gets really far into the episodes. Like, she'll talk about all the things that we talked about. And recently, I asked her, I said, hey, did you see this last week's episode? I gave you a shout out. And she's like, I didn't see that. I said, oh, okay. Did you not have time to watch it or whatever? And she's like, no, I turned it off because you guys were talking about dick too much. And she's like, I felt as if I shouldn't be listening to this right now because I feel like you wouldn't want me to hear you talk about your penis as extensively as we did. And so, and it struck me. I said, wow. My gosh.
When she says it, you listen?
Yes, she's also a woman.
This is so incredibly meta. This is so incredibly meta. Why? Because Cutie doesn't have just one criticism of the podcast. She has many. Okay.
Yeah.
Like too much. Sometimes I'm thinking, do you even enjoy being here?
No.
Or are you held
I
here?
say it all the time.
Are you here at gunpoint?
Yes.
And one of the criticisms that she has for the podcast is that we oftentimes cut Cutie off and don't listen to her.
Yeah, you never do that.
And Austin literally cut Cutie off and then demonstrated a story in which his takeaway was valid when it was a different woman telling him.
I hate you all.
Hold
The
on,
thing that Cutie's been saying.
But can you
A
be
lot.
sexist if it was another woman?
Yes.
So wait, well, hold on. Now you're just moving the goalposts.
That's like a Keemstar ass defense. It's like, I'm not misogynistic. I just hate one woman.
I don't hate you for the record.
My voice isn't as strong. Naturally, this is why women get cut off because our voice, we're not as bellowing. And
Are
so
you saying
it's,
women aren't as strong as men?
no,
How dare you?
Decimal point wise, your ear canals, my voice is less. Yeah. It's less bellowing than your guys's. So if I'm saying something, but then you have this is the other thing is I'm capable of multitasking. I'm capable of thinking in my brain, ooh, I'll wait until I finish to talk about this. You guys don't have that capability. And instead, you, in the middle of a sentence, you'll be like, oh, wait. So this one time, I was getting my dick sucked and it came everywhere. It was crazy. And then you're like, oh my God, I hate when that happens. It's so sticky. And then you're like, but have you seen my abs recently? And then you're like, I'm on a lean diet. And then Will's like, guys, I've been playing WoW. It's like every episode, bro.
We haven't talked about coming on anybody's face this episode, for the record.
You
We
did talk
should
about
start-
facials.
I did, but not that type of facial. Cutie,
Okay.
you know what? You're
What?
seen, you're heard, you're valid,
You're naturally beautiful.
you're natural, and you're beautiful. And I will, and I'm just going
No,
to
it's
say
fine.
it. I'm just going to say it right now. I think women are better than men, all in every facet. I think,
There it is.
I think women
That
should
fixes
be.
it.
I think God is a woman. Actually, I really do. I think God's a woman. I think women have the hardest job.
Preach.
Being a mother is the hardest job in the world.
Preach. Oh, but if you don't want to be a mother, being a woman is still the hardest
Yeah,
job.
still the hardest job in the world. Just
Still.
being a woman, just existing. How do you get up
Preach.
every morning and just woman? You know what I mean? You just woman it.
Preach it,
You just,
sister.
you just
Fucking
every morning you
spitting.
just wake up and you're like, I got to go into this world filled with all these toxic ass men.
If I could be reborn in choose, I would be a boy.
Really? Yeah. I would be too. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's awesome.
It's pretty sick.
It's so much harder.
It's so awesome to be being a man. Is we really don't have any problems
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
whatsoever. I mean, I was just thinking about it, and we just don't. But to be serious, Kitty, we're gonna stop cutting you off.
Thank you. You're waiting for me to talk so you can cut me off. I
I'm
know I
not
can see it
gonna
on your
cut-
face.
I'm not gonna
I'm
cut
not
you off.
making any promises.
You're one of my favorite
it's
people.
fine.
You remind me of my sister. I told you
You
that,
do say that.
and I love my sister.
You used to be one of my favorite people until
I'm gonna stay talking shit. I will
until
never
I found
change.
out that you genuinely like. There was a point where I was watching and I was like, "Damn, She fucking hates us, bro.
Oh, really? Was it that bad?
Yeah, you were hammering us.
Really?
So there was this clip.
Yes.
I just clock in when I show up here. I know I'm gonna clock in,
Pull it up, Marge.
have a few comments, and then be done with my shift.
There was a clip. Remember the Aritzia clip where I was
Fuck
like,
Aritzia.
yeah, where people were whatever. And so there was it went viral. And it was, and the top comment on it was, and I was wearing a blue shirt, and I was like, we care so much about women, you know, yada, yada, yada. And the top comment on the clip was, when we talk about having the ick, we're talking about the guy in the blue shirt. Whenever clips get out into the ether beyond our communities, everybody thinks I'm a straight man. Everybody thinks I'm a straight man. In the context of like, I have to have, I think I'm gonna have to start having a dick in my mouth in order for people to.
You're doing it again. You're talking about.
Sorry.
dicks.
You did it.
I need to have a man. What's another thing that a man has other than a dick? Pecs.
Why don't you wear a shirt that says I'm gay?
I should.
There you go.
I should.
That would be your solution.
I should. But
You don't have to do that.
And also, Cutie
What?
and Hasan, I'm starting to understand that like people think I'm serious.
I have beef to pick with you.
Let's hear it.
There were people on Twitter and TikTok and Instagram, I don't freaking know, social medias, during my sexy dance Santa Baby performance that I practiced for so long to do my sexy dance, you were on your phone the whole time.
Really?
Yes, yes.
Cutie,
He's gay.
Cutie,
So
look. Wait, who said that?
it was
funniest.
on the. It was look. I think I got tagged on Instagram. I'll find
The
it.
funniest thing is like I was.
Did people
I was celebrating
look?
too hard.
Were they calling me out? Were they saying like
Yes,
Austin
they
was
were
on
like,
his?
Austin's a bad friend.
What am I supposed to do? Like,
You're supposed to cheer me on.
I was loving it. I was watching it on my phone.
I have to find my phone. Where is it? Oh,
That is
I
insane.
found it.
So
It's called a tile. It's awesome.
look, I was drunk at
What?
your concert,
I know.
and
I
wait.
know.
Did I perform before that? Your Santa thing?
Yeah.
I was probably looking to see what the chat said.
You are such a problem.
We
Let me
all
see.
do that though. That's the thing, is I'm the only one that'll admit it. Hassan, what are you doing on your phone?
I'm trying to find.
He's trying to find me talking shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't need to look any further. I'll do it right now. You both suck.
Yeah. Look, Cutie, I just
Oh
didn't,
my God.
I just have this golden image of you, and I didn't want to see you like that.
Where is it?
Anyway, you talked a lot of shit, Cutie, and
I stay talking shit. I won't change.
it's time. It's
For
time
what?
now for you to let it all
Oh, do
out.
I have to say sorry?
What are the
Oh.
top? No, what are the top 5, maybe 10, maybe 100
Austin's the problem.
things that you
Wait, what?
are
I am the
angered
problem or
by-
a problem?
You're not gonna find clips of her because her clips are deleted. No.
No, my clips are sub only.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. So I am I am a problem or the problem?
You are the problem.
Okay. Okay, now hold on. First of
Uh-huh.
all, I would devil's advocate, being the problem provides
You
us
have
with
a hair coming out of your mouth. Are you okay? Okay.
it's just this, your hair is all over
I
the
know.
microphone.
It's,
Here, you want,
Oh my god! No, literally, what the fuck? That is absolutely your hair in.
I think it's
his mouth.
my dog's hair, to be honest.
I don't know. God, I'm getting Kitty's
Kaya's.
hair is all over the place. So
Uh-huh.
I think being
Uh-huh.
the problem is great content.
No, it is, unless you forget that you've already talked about something and then you talk about it again and again and again. And you love penis.
I do.
I know.
It's a problem.
I love Taylor Swift, but
We
we
talk
don't,
about it
we don't need to
repeatedly.
talk about them.
We've talked about it all.
We
the
don't
time.
need to do it.
Wait,
I
And
think
then
this
this
is.
guy-
I always bring up Taylor Swift on purpose.
This guy-
You bring up dick on your own voluntarily.
Wait, hold on.
And then I go along with it, and then I get yelled at.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think it's a group effort because I think
I think we need to break up.
No. What? Come on. No. Come on, Cutie. It's not like that.
Okay,
going back-
it's
we're
either
going
that
back-
or we make the Sarah
Okay,
Palin
mine-
pact. It's
mine-
up to
Going
you
back
guys.
to the early Fear End days where it's just me by myself because Will's not here.
New Year's resolution. I will not talk about dick.
We're gonna have a dick jar moving forward,
Okay, a dick jar.
and you're gonna have to
Where
put
I have to-
$100
every
in
time I
it.
talk about my dick, I got to put it in there.
$100.
I got to put my dick in the jar.
No.
You brought up dick today. I didn't even talk about
I
dick.
like this. I like this because we could do something. I mean, that would be a lot of money. So we could do something fun with that.
How much? Do I got to bring ones?
I said $100.
$100 every time I bring up dick? No, come on. Let's bring it down a little bit.
Every time you bring up dick on your own, if it's something,
$100 is way too much.
if someone else brings
I'm
it
not
up and you
agreeing to
talk
that.
about it, that's fine.
I'm
But
not.
if you
I'm not $5 per time. That's a lot.
You are
No, because then you will like budget it. You'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
No. $100 is insane. That's insane. I sometimes bring up
Maybe
dick
you
like
shouldn't
3 to
do
4
it.
times a
I
podcast.
know.
And look, I think this is homophobic, to be honest
I
with
mean,
you.
the entire point is for you to stop
Like
bringing
he
it
could
up.
bring up pussy and nobody would bat an
No,
eye.
he can't.
But I don't.
But he would.
He doesn't.
I literally never.
He
do
talks.
That.
He could be like, I like to eat pussy, and everybody like, oh yeah, we all like it too.
Well, if he brings up something sexual, you're allowed to
See,
jump
now we're
in.
talking about dick because you brought it up. I didn't
Okay,
even talk
I just
about
want
dick.
to point something out. I don't think I would just willingly, voluntarily, personally bring up eating pussy in the same way that you talk about eating dick.
Yeah, the episode without me, all you guys did was talk about dinosaurs, monster trucks, and dick.
I mean, that was awesome.
Okay,
okay. To be fair, sometimes we gotta have something for the guys.
Yeah, everybody loved it. It was it was a hit. It was a hit.
Was it Marshall?
Wait, did people not like it?
No, they're good.
Well,
Listen.
no, we talked about dick and the dinosaurs, and then the dinosaurs gay fucking.
I can talk. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder.
It was a 9 and 10.
I wonder who massaged that conversation to dinosaurs having gay sex.
Okay, fine. No more dick talk.
Okay.
But I'm not putting $100
We're
in
gonna
a
talk
jar.
more about vaginas. Do you think Kaya's vagina is bigger than mine?
Oh, yo, that's my daughter.
I know, but I was thinking about it.
Okay, I'm gonna start thinking of new content
Chill.
because the dick jokes aren't hitting on TikTok. They're
Her
not.
vulva
Yeah.
did actually
I
grow
know.
a lot because of the period. Like before her period, her vulva was not as exposed, and now it is. And I don't know how I feel.
What is a
about it.
Volvo?
It's the car
It's
your
your
dad
dad's
drove
car.
in the 80s.
No, what you just said.
The-
vulva?
I honestly don't know. We had this
Vulva?
problem when we were talking about vaginas a while ago. Everything's a labia and everything's a vulvo and everything's
vulvo?
the clitoris. I don't
Is
understand
it a vulva or a Volvo?
I think there's like
Vulva.
I think they need different names because there's like outer lips and apparently there's inner lips. And then I say apparently I've never looked at it really close.
Neither have I.
Yeah, and then there's the dingly dongly, and
The
then there's the
dingly-dongly.
clitoris, and then
And
there's
now-
a hole,
and now
and there's
we're
a
talking
pee hole,
about
and then there's a
okay.
other hole.
Yeah.
But regardless, I think Kaya's vagina might be bigger than mine.
Well, I think I don't think we should look.
it's not a problem.
She's my daughter.
I think it's natural
long-
and beautiful, but I'm not gonna go into that.
Guys,
She's my
it's
daughter,
okay.
and she's a baby, and she's sleeping right now. And you guys are saying horrible things about
I'm not.
her.
I'm just talking about a vagina.
I don't
okay.
want to talk about her vagina.
Let's move
anymore.
on. What's your okay? So your number one problem, your number
This is
one
why we don't talk about
gripe
vaginas enough.
is Austin. Your number two problem is we don't talk about
So no
Kaya's
more
vagina
dicks.
enough.
Okay.
What's number three?
Number 3 is Hassan thinks the only thing I care about in the world is Taylor Swift.
It's true. You've
I
reduced
have a
her.
lot of cares.
You've
You've made me the Guillermo of this podcast where you only throw it to me about Taylor Swift.
fair.
I have lots of things to talk about, like Kaya's vagina, and you never want to hear about it.
He's reduced you to being a woman and liking Taylor Swift.
I know. And I'm
Two
so much more
things.
than that. I craft. I made so many
She
fucking
bakes.
cookies.
Okay,
She
well,
hosts.
what are we gonna do?
I
Fucking
got
talk
a fucked up wiki feet. We never talk about my fucked up
What do
wiki feet.
Okay, we'll talk about your fucked up wiki feed in a second, for good reason, by the way. I'm seeing it right now, and it's like, yeah, I
It
get
looks like
what's
I'm
going
missing
on.
a toe.
Oh god,
Doesn't it? It
You
looks like
really
I have
do
4.
have the ugliest feet on the feet.
But I
right
feel
there.
like-
I know.
I feel like your feet are so ugly, like people are gonna be turned on by them.
Don't. They're like little goblin hands.
Do you have a
I-
low rating?
I'm trying not to look down there while we're continuing with this podcast.
They look
but
like they're dead, but sewed back to my body.
it's a very apt description, and it's so correct.
Plus, I have granuloma annulars. You never talk about my granuloma annulars.
What the fuck is
I don't even
that?
know what that is.
mean?
Wow. We've known each other for a year now.
I
What
don't
does
know
that
what
mean?
I don't know, a granulum
It's
annular.
a skin disorder.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
See, it's on my foot.
That
Like
They look like
what is it,
ringworm.
like rosacea.
No, it looks like ringworm, but it's called a granuloma annular, and I have to go get steroid shots, and you never knew.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
it's fucked up.
And to be honest, like
we just
I feel
thought
like
that was
I think less of you now.
Oh.
We thought it
So
was.
it was good that you kept it a secret.
Oh.
I just thought it was your body and your choice.
You've never noticed.
I had never noticed.
Anyway, look. Okay, so you're right. I do throw to you a lot with Taylor Swift. It's my bad. I will start
Did
asking
you see that she made Travis Kelce cinnamon rolls?
Can I say something?
I'm sorry, but come on. Because you fucking love talking about Taylor Swift. That's crazy.
I'll say
What?
something. I don't enjoy talking about Taylor Swift.
Why did I bring you to the concert?
You don't enjoy talking about
no,
Taylor Swift
hold
because
on.
it's not. You can't talk about dicks in that process.
I love listening to Taylor Swift and her music. I just don't like. I don't care about a lot of the stuff, like that she's dating Travis Kelce.
I don't care about being gay.
Well, you're not.
So it seems like your gripe with me is that I'm too good at throwing to subjects that you care about. Got it. Okay.
And that, look, I love.
I just don't like that you're gay.
Yeah. You're homophobic and you don't appreciate me.
So-
That's good that we know that now.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make a couple changes. That
Okay.
I'm not gonna talk about dicks. And number two, I'm gonna stop saying crazy shit that I don't actually believe. Because
Like what?
I keep saying things that I think are funny, and just the thought of it amuses me, so I say them out loud.
No, that's fine. You should keep doing that.
No. But people think they're real.
should keep doing
Recently, I said I would fuck George Santos, and people really thought I would fuck George Santos.
Well, why wouldn't you?
I just wouldn't fuck George Santos. But people think it's true. They think it's real. They think it's whatever. Last week, I said that I think that gay men should be able to use the women's restroom always. And people thought I was serious.
You weren't?
I think
You
sometimes.
should keep doing that. That's very gay of you.
No, but,
To just say like
but
insane shit.
I posted that on my TikTok and it spiraled very quickly.
Oh, so you said something insane and then posted on TikTok, and now you're like, oh, I wonder why people think I'm
It
serious.
spiraled so quickly. Everybody's like, "That's disgusting."
Okay, I
was
want
like,
to
"Oh
stay
my
on
God."
message. I want to stay on the subject matter. So number 3 is I throw to you about Taylor Swift quite a bit. Number 4, what's your
You
your
guys
next
cut
gripe?
me off.
We're not going to do that anymore.
I think you could go
Okay,
back.
what's number 5? That's the joke. Come on. I did a little goof.
Anyway, I think you could go back and time the amount of times I've talked on this podcast, and it would be less than the amount of times that Will has talked, and he's been here for 30% of the episodes is what I meant to say.
Wait, did you count? Did you calculate?
I haven't, but I could.
Oh, okay.
I won't.
He's
But I
been here for
believe it.
probably 65 to 70%.
Regardless, he's talked more than me.
You guys are crazy. I'm always here. The real fault is that it's at Hassan's house. And that's why sometimes I can't make it.
We
Yeah. What are
should
you
film
gonna
it
say?
at his house, in his bedroom.
I think we should film it in Oregon at my house.
We will
Absolutely
do
not.
We should do an Oregon episode.
Absolutely
Oregon
not.
trip.
Yes, let's do an Oregon trip where you guys come to my hometown and we just do Oregon things.
That sounds fucking
What?
awful.
Oregon has apple cider donuts.
Yes, they
I
do.
don't. That is not in any way, shape, or form appetizing.
He
for me.
won't come stay with me.
Yeah, of course.
I invited
not.
Cutie and Ludwig to come stay
We
with
want
me.
to.
Ludwig really wants to go to my house.
Yeah, that's
can you,
weird.
Can you imagine that?
He's
Like,
weird.
Can you imagine that Hassan and I, being as close as we are, Cutie, will not? You guys are going to come visit. Well, I mean, we're close too.
Do you
really
think we're
close.
friends?
Yes, we call and we gossip.
I haven't called you in years.
Years.
Yeah.
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's been a few weeks. I called you this morning. You didn't answer. I was gonna go.
Well,
gossip.
I had to. Ludwig's parents are in town, and okay, ladies,
Yeah.
men. Am I right?
Yeah. Terrible.
Fucking
So correct.
men.
Awful.
All right. So his parents are coming in town, and I'm like, Lud, will you prep the guest room? Motherfucker, day of. Laundry's not done. Bedding's not washed. Who's doing it? It's me. I put it in the laundry machine. It's too freaking full, and I'm stressed. I got a bake-a-thon. I got to go bake all day and do some shit in the kitchen like I do. And then he comes upstairs, and he's like, you filled the laundry machine up too much, and now the stuff's not washed. Well, I shouldn't have had to do it to begin with.
Well, Ludwig is
Because I
a
asked you.
he's a known misogynist.
He's a bad guy.
He's actually usually really helpful.
He's a bad guy.
He's a terrible human.
We've established that he's a bad guy and an enemy to
But
this
I know
podcast.
you're the same.
I feel like Hassan.
I'm so much.
I think that's a Hassan thing that he would
Yeah,
do.
imagine.
Yeah.
When was the last time you washed your parents' sheets? You men.
I actually don't
It's
watch.
just men. What is wrong with you all?
I don't. I have. I
was practically raised in a
my
barn, and I
mom
have
is
better
right-
manners than both
My
of you.
mom is right there.
My mom-
Like, why would she likes doing?
Now
the
your mom's
laundry.
shaving. No, she
likes doing
doesn't.
the-
My mom also enjoys doing my
No,
laundry.
they don't. They simply don't. You know what? They would love having a mimosa on a Saturday, but they can't do that because they're doing your fucking laundry.
No, my mom wants to do it. She insists.
Oh my God.
I try to stop her. I say, Mom, do not do my laundry. And for the record, folks, my mom doesn't do my laundry. I was just joking. That's not serious. Just so anybody knows. Everybody knows. Okay. Because everything I say is real.
His mom
evidently.
does his laundry.
That's not true. That's not true. She does.
My
it
mom
sometimes.
does my laundry.
Okay, my mom does do my laundry.
My mommy does my laundry.
She does do my laundry on occasion. When during the holidays, especially because my parents are visiting, so she's in the house and she wants to do it. And who am I to stop her from being a mother? I think that would be sexist.
No. What? No.
Don't you agree?
You say, Mom, take back your evening and instead put on a Netflix show you want to watch.
I think she's a grown.
You want to
woman.
hear the saddest thing about motherhood I've ever heard and witnessed in my life?
Oh God.
My sister, who is Mormon, 5 kids, she's like 30, gave up all of her 20s to give birth. One time I go to her house and she really wants to show me this TV show. This segment in this TV show is like some country show. I don't know. Country Star with Hayden Panettiere or something. I don't know. I don't freaking know.
You still acts?
This was years ago, I think.
Cool. Okay.
But she's like so excited to show me this thing. The kids go down for a nap and she's like, oh, I want to show you. She pulls it up on the TV and then her daughter comes in the room because she didn't want to nap, is throwing a hissy fit. And she's like, I want to watch Moana. I want to watch Moana. And she sits next to my sister and lays on my sister's lap. And so my sister has to put on Moana. And my sister just silently cries. Like just tears are falling down her face. And I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, I just can never have a moment to myself.
Oh,
Oh my God.
that is so sad to me. Where's her husband?
At work.
Unbelievable.
That is actually the saddest.
Jesus, I know.
You're like, what the fuck? That's
And that is
some-
your mom doing your laundry instead of enjoying her country show.
She
Doesn't want to.
she's
trained.
retired.
She's trained.
Are you saying me I'm abusing my mother?
Yes. I said it here first. Austin shows abusing his mother.
Well, what about Hasan?
Yeah, your mom is out there crafting for you right now.
She suggested it.
Yeah, he's got a shop out there on the dining room table.
Your mom is in a
Here's
sweatshop
the
right now.
thing. My mom, there's a lot. My mom will not do shit that she don't want to do.
That
Okay.
is- that is
His
true.
mom is a tough chick.
Yeah,
She just got her dissertation. She's going back to teaching college. Like, I wanted her to live in Los Angeles with me. And she was like, yeah, I'll totally do that. Oops, just kidding. Got a job in New York. I don't know how that happened. So like, no, she's not.
Well,
She's
she
not
doesn't want to
doing-
do your laundry. That's why she's in New York. She's like, get me away from that.
My
guy."
mother
I think
also-
probably that might be part of it.
My
No,
mother
she-
also does, yeah.
She keeps saying how much she's going to miss Kaya. And I'm like, well, what about me? I'm your son. You know, like, sure, Kaya's your granddaughter, but I am your son. And you keep stressing the point that you're going to miss her exclusively.
What I love about my mom is my mom will come over to my house and get mad at me for making a mess in my own house.
That's so funny.
Yeah, like she'll be like, "You're Austin, pick up your something." I'm like, "Mom, it's my house. I
Yeah.
can make a mess here."
There's a lot of stuff that she enjoys doing around the house, like buying and recycling furniture. And by that, I don't mean like she actually recycles the furniture. I just mean she cycles it.
Oh,
She's
that's
buying
cool.
more furniture over and over again.
My mom decorates my house and refuses to let me take those decorations down.
My mom's dead.
Oh.
Well, that's okay. Number 5, what's your 5th gripe?
That you both have moms.
That we
Okay,
both have
that's-
mothers.
Yeah.
That's nothing we can do
We
about
did
that.
not do that. Didn't happen.
Nothing. You know what? This has been very cathartic and I'm better now.
Great.
Okay, I know what the only gripe you have is. Everything
What?
you just said is bullshit.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
tell me.
The real
Tell
gripe.
me.
Yeah, here, let a man tell you what you think and be
Yeah,
correct.
did you see the fucking comments? Last week, Emily and I are on the Patreon episode talking about orgasms. You cut us off and explained the female orgasm to me and Emily.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm very knowledgeable on the subject matter.
I'm gonna kill myself.
He doesn't even regret it.
I
He's
don't
like-
even regret that part.
He's doubling down.
Well, not specifically on the medical history of side of it.
He's still going.
Yes, I'm doubling.
Have
down.
you ever had a female orgasm?
Yes.
Like yourself?
So many. So many.
Have you experienced them?
So many.
From your perspective? Wow.
So many.
That is, oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you tell me my problem.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
We are not Maya Higa.
that's true.
That's it. That's it. Everything can be reduced
I
to.
am Maya Higa.
No.
No, you're not Maya Higa.
I love Maya.
Maya is an angel.
Does Maya like me?
Actually, no, I
No.
take it back.
She doesn't?
I'm just kidding. She does.
Okay.
Maya is
She
an
likes
awful
everybody.
person.
No.
That's another enemy of mine.
It's
I-
Maya Higa.
All of my enemies are people that Cutie likes more than me. Ludwig and Maya. Those are my two enemies.
Well, you're gonna have to hate your dog
You're
too.
gonna
'cause
also
I
have
like
to hate
Kaya
me,
much more
too.
than you.
Okay, I can't.
You have to hate me. You already hate me.
What?
You already hate me.
I don't know. Cutie does not like you more than
Oh,
me.
100%. She told me.
No, that's not true.
She told me.
I
She told me. She thinks that you're a piece of shit.
No, she doesn't.
I do like that it is my two podcasts have very separate identities. I do like it genuinely.
Yeah, I do too.
I like that I can just be mean to you guys
Yeah.
and then show up every week and then complain for the week until I come
Yeah, but
back.
everybody loves it though. I think they love our dynamic. I think we've got a lot of mental health issues, all of us.
Speak
And
for yourself. I'm a beacon of sanity.
I think, and I think
No.
that, oh man, I think that people like the realness of the collective group.
Yeah, we're like the real housewives.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I didn't realize how unstable I was until I watched myself on this podcast.
Do you ever leave the podcast and completely forget what you talked about?
Yes.
I know you do because you tell the same. Sorry.
The same jokes.
Damn.
over.
She got fucking daggers for you. She
I'm
didn't have
sorry.
shit for me. She
I've
just said like
got new
No.
stuff to talk about today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us. Baby cakes.
Well, first of all, I just want to let everybody know that I feel seen. I feel heard.
Not by
because-
us, right?
I've got a piece of news. The number one searched term on Pornhub for gay porn was twink in 2023.
I thought it was gonna be Austin show, and I was so excited.
Twink, what?
I don't
Twink
know.
was the number one search term for porn, gay porn
it
in
was the same
2023.
last year as well.
Has it
and the
not
year
been twink
before.
for years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you invented like
Yeah, do you think you're
wanting
unique
to fuck
for liking
twink?
No,
twinks?
no. I
Wait,
don't
we're
think-
back to gay sex.
No, I don't think I'm responsible for
Put $100 in the jar.
No. I don't. think-
$100 in the jar.
No.
Right now.
Gay sex was not a part of the deal.
Yes, it is.
It was dick. Okay, dick
Wait. How do you do gay sex with?
with.
With a dick. Boom.
No.
$100 in the dick
He
jar.
brought up dick.
What?
He brought up dick.
Jury?
So anyway, gay porn, twink, number one search term in 2023. I just want to let everybody know. I feel seen. I feel heard. Just want to let everybody know.
Austin, twinks have always been popular. Look at these cute little bells.
I know, but I get shit on every time I talk about how I like twinks.
It's so cute. Oh, yes. I might be able to. Hassan's doing something cool today. Social miss.
Are you gonna do that?
Well, I might be able to. I have to
Socialismus.
run to the mall.
Oh, that's perfect. You can get some stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to run to the mall because I haven't gotten all my Christmas presents, and I'm stressed.
I'm
Guys,
so
What
bad
are you
at gifting.
getting moms?
I
have to get Ludwig's mom something and I'm
I
okay.
paid for my mom and my dad to go on a cruise.
Right.
Wait, I have
okay.
a question. What is what's Ludwig's mom into other than me? Fucking got him. Oh, he's not even here, but I still got him. Okay.
She might be into you. I don't know. Oh no, she isn't.
My mom thinks you're hot, and it's very annoying.
That's cool.
She.
You think my dad's hot? That
I
was
do.
cool.
I do think your dad's hot.
Yeah,
You have a hot dad.
yeah.
I'll suck him.
Now you're talking about.
Okay. Well, Will's not here. Someone has to talk about sucking dads. Yeah. Listen, man.
I think that's the first time you've made me uncomfortable by saying you would give a blowjob to my dad.
Okay, I'm kidding.
I think that would ruin our friendship.
If I did it, would it ruin your friendship?
Yeah.
You just don't. Why? You don't want anyone touching your dad all of a sudden?
No, it would be
weird,
weird
yeah.
if Hassan was gay. I think.
What?
he's homophobic.
But
I'm
yeah.
I'm
telling
not
you.
homophobic, but if
He's
Hassan came out
literally
as gay,
homophobic.
if he came out, he's like,
It's like your thing.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he would be mad because we're not going to do it. I was going to say I would out-gay him. We're not going to have this conversation again. We're moving on. See, I'm learning and I'm growing and because you are beautiful, valid, and natural.
I am the
and,
rose of this
And
fraternity.
because you're a woman, I listen to you
I'd fuck him
unconditionally.
under the table.
No!
Stop. We're not doing that.
Why can't I blow
Stop.
your dad?
Why can't you blow my dad? Because
Yeah.
my mom would be very upset.
I thought they were divorced.
No, they're together.
I
No, they're
Do I
together.
present like somebody who has divorced parents?
You
What
do-
does someone
yes.
with divorced parents look like?
Gay.
He did say I looked gay recently. You said that. Or your chat said
Wait,
that.
like
You
a-
always look gay. What do you mean?
like a
I
lesbian?
look like a lesbian.
Yeah, you look gay. As
You
hell.
do
You
dri-
look gay as hell right now.
You
Look
do
at your
dri-
outfit.
You do drive a Subaru too.
I know. I
You
think
drive a
I'm
Subaru?
gay.
You drive a Subaru and you dress like this, and you also always invoke a very like powerful
Women can't be powerful unless they're
masculine-
gay.
powerful masculine aura of femininity.
I will say someone said on your stream that I was like Phoebe Bridgers, and I took that as a compliment. So,
that is a compliment.
yeah. But
Um,
she's bi.
I think you look like Britney Spears.
Yeah, we were talking about gifts from. Thank you, March.
I'm giving my mom Austin's dad's
I
a coupon for
Can I-
Austin's dad
can
to
I
give him a
he's
blowjob.
doing the dick thing.
I'm
I know.
just.
It's like if
buttoning
I
my
can't talk
pants.
about dicks, I'll show mine. Is what he's doing. That's what's
I
happening.
have to pee so
What'd
bad.
you get your mom?
So
No, we're not.
here's the
It's
thing
Christmas, we'll
with
give them
me.
more.
I'm very bad at like. I'm very bad at gift giving because I don't have any time to just like be like, all right, I'm gonna go shopping and
Oh my
buy
god,
gifts.
yeah. Wait, how did you get anybody anything for Christmas?
But also
Just
no,
writes
but
them
also
checks.
yes. So here's what I mean. I'm very bad at gift giving,
Uh-huh.
but I'm very good at just like, being the financier of
Yes.
all the things that we do.
That's exactly what I am too.
So
Exactly,
like
same thing.
for example, we're going to Italy for
Yep.
5 days.
Right.
Like
Yep.
obviously, it's like all expenses paid. Like I pay for everything.
Yep.
And I'm not even saying that to be like, oh man, this sucks. Like
Oh,
I love that. That's
While
what
you're
I-
there, will you pay his bill?
No, I
yeah,
refuse.
to the Italy.
I refuse.
Okay,
I'm
this has
actually
to come
gonna
up in
work
the
with them to map out where you are so they can hunt you.
Okay, so I do the same. I'm the same way. I'm terrible at gift giving, but like I just like finance vacations for my parents. Is
So
it
I think in a-
selfish that I'm included in all of them?
So in a way, no.
I
I mean,
don't know.
I would love to send them on vacation and not go, and then I can stream. It's just like I have to go as a part of it. But
This guy's going to Italy for 48 hours. I've never
I
seen.
know.
no,
5
it's for like
days
5
is not
days.
that long.
But also, my point was, like I'll buy things for my family like all the time throughout the year. When someone needs something, or like I paid off my mom. I didn't even know she has student loan debt. So when I found out, it was like $100,000 of like, because she went to grad
Jeez.
school and stuff. So I just paid that off. Like that wasn't like a thing. You know what I mean? I didn't even. That's not like a gift, I guess.
That's so beautiful.
But it's just
So
like a
rich.
thing,
So
right?
rich.
So
I have a car that you could pay off.
I should start stealing things from you.
I do that already.
okay, I don't know how this turned into that.
He loves
but
theft.
I am a fan of theft.
He's a
None
huge
of this
fan.
helped me know what to get Ludwig's
So
mom for Christmas.
what I was gonna say is no. What are her
Ludwig
unique?
said she's techie and she just got a Dyson Airwrap, and I was like, well, I can't get her a Dyson Airwrap then.
Well, if that's the case,
Is that what he was gonna?
oh my God, someone at the gym, a lady at the gym, was
Okay.
talking about this thing. It's a Samsung. It's like a new Samsung, like it's not a dryer. What is it when you like make something moist and then
Dehydrator?
no
Oh.
steamer? There's a new Samsung steamer that is all the rage.
For clothes?
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's very
sick.
techy. Pull it up. Look
You know
up
what?
Samsung steamer.
I don't think you need steamers. I think my favorite thing to do is there's wrinkle release spray is so easy.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, so there's a spray, folks, called
Folks.
you just spray your clothes and the wrinkles go away. It's
I
amazing.
don't really care about wrinkles on my clothes, but my point was that is something you can do.
'Cause look at him.
She's techie.
He
I'm trying to
stretches them
actually.
out.
Well, I'm trying to find something for
I know.
Cuties. No,
That's
I
a
think this
freaking
is it.
dresser.
No, I think this is it.
I can't buy her a dresser.
Wait, do you just
Why?
put it in there and it
Because she has to
steams
fly
it?
back to New Hampshire.
That's awesome.
No, just ship it to her house.
That's so cool. But it can fit like 3 shirts.
yeah.
yeah.
What the hell's the point of that?
Yeah.
I have a closet. Can I just steam my closet?
Yeah.
See, like, let's invent a steamer for the closet.
That's what you are looking
yeah,
at.
but I need more than 3 shirts. I need the
Yeah.
whole closet.
Okay, well,
Thank
so
you.
that's one thing.
Yeah.
That's one thing you get.
Okay.
Another is like, I mean, she's techie. Like, what are her interests in art? I'm sure she's like
Art?
interested in
Yeah.
like.
She likes art.
That's what I mean.
Get her a
My
car.
mom was suggesting going to a museum gift shop. You can go to a museum gift shop right now and probably get her something that she would enjoy.
I got my mom and dad to dinner and a movie,
Oh, that's fun.
but I also taking them on a cruise.
Maybe
so-
I could find a Groupon in New Hampshire
Why Groupon? You fucking broke ass.
because Groupon has fun like packages. You
No,
can, like
fuck
experiences.
Groupon. No.
What are maybe Airbnb? Sometimes they have like beekeeping. Maybe I could get her an experience.
Mhm. Do you? What do you want for Christmas, cutie?
I want a Dyson Airwrap.
So somebody already got that for you.
No, I don't think I don't know. I don't know what Ludwig got. me.
I
I would like tennis bracelets. All the girlies are wearing tennis bracelets.
What's that?
But they're expensive. I don't know. They're cute little bracelets.
I don't know what
Like all the girls are wearing them lately.
I'm writing it down.
tennis bracelets.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's that?
Hassan, Christmas is tomorrow.
All girls want tennis
Well, that
bracelets
means
this
we
year.
gotta dip.
Look,
Oh yeah, I got my nieces.
they're expensive. A Cartier one? Holy moly.
Okay, I didn't buy my
Yeah,
nieces
see, Marsh
that.
knows.
Oh, that's old.
Oh.
Wait, pull that second one up. I've literally I've gotten this for like an ex-girlfriend of mine many years ago.
Oh.
That's the OG one, right? Yeah, I think mine was fake though.
Can I say something? I
or it
don't
was
get
awful.
jewelry. Like why?
You're wearing a necklace right now.
Oh shit. You're right. I mean,
It's a thing that's sentimental.
completely forgot.
It's a thing that's sentimental that you can wear all the time, and it'll remind
It
you of the
just makes-
person that
completes
got
your
it for
outfit.
you.
I guess so, but I guess you're right. I'm a hypocrite because
Yeah.
I forgot I was wearing a
It
necklace.
completes you.
I just don't get spending like tens of thousands.
No,
of
I'm
dollars
okay
on
with fake stuff.
jewelry.
Yeah,
I mean, this is
I
real.
agree.
But
All girls want for Christmas this year, you're hearing this on Christmas, so you'll see if you got it right, is Cartier bracelets, UGG slippers, Dyson Airwraps, maybe a towel warmer, and
towel warmer.
and a Stanley mug if they don't have one.
Stanley. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I love Stanleys.
Maybe I'll get his mom a Stanley.
that could be cool. Wait, are you getting his mom a gift?
Yeah.
What?
They're in town for Christmas. You got to trade gifts.
Wait,
He's getting
Hassan's
his.
parents?
No.
Oh,
Why?
I
Would you
don't-
be mad?
No, I would be like, wow, I need to step my game up because I need to get her. I'm
Yeah,
her
you didn't
favorite.
you didn't get
You
my
are her
mom
favorite.
shit. Dog.
Hassan's mom likes me more than him.
That's
Let's ask her.
not true.
I
but
don't
okay.
know if
True.
it's fully true.
I think it's fully true.
because he
I-
paid off her student loans, and that's like
No, but that's not.
You
even a
haven't done
thing.
that.
That's not a thing.
She
That's
and I
not a
are
thing.
going to the gay bar.
That is not the reason.
when.
I don't know.
Okay, I want
I'll
to
go
show
if she
something. I
goes.
want to show something out. Okay,
We should
this
just
is-
keep
we
talking
need a
over him and
vlog.
see
No,
what
I
happens.
need to.
We need to vlog our gay bar experience.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I do not have
And
a
his mom will
transactional
come.
relationship with my
Perfect.
family
Wait, your mom-
members. It
What?
has nothing to do with that.
I
That
thought your
is,
mom
I
was
would.
dead.
Oh, she's dead.
Wait, did you say your mom will come?
His mom.
Oh,
But
that's
then you
fucked
made
up
it
of
about
me.
my mom.
Can you cut that out of the podcast?
No, it's fine.
What, I
We
don't
were
know what
trying
you-
to talk
was-
over him.
I
on
feel like we're at a
purpose.
I was
point where I
not
can
listening
joke
to-
about your mom like
I was
Yeah,
not
you're
listening
fine.
to
Is
what
that
you were
okay?
saying
Yeah.
at
Okay.
all because I was
Please
explaining.
tell
to
me
the-
if that
His
hurt you.
family relationships are not transactional
Yes,
relationships.
there's
No, I would not tell if you hurt me. I would talk shit about you behind your back.
Perfect.
And thank you for watching this. Merry Christmas.
No, hold
We're
on.
going to
Are
the
we
Patreon.
done?
We're going
on
to the Patreon.
On the
Okay.
paywalled portion of the podcast,
We're doing
we
a
are,
cookie test.
We're gonna do the cookie test.
I
cookie
made 5
taste test.
cookies.
We are going to talk more about the offline TV fear and collaboration
And
that
mostly
we
gay sex.
did.
And mostly gay
There
sex.
will be no gay sex involved, or
We're gonna
we will
have
not
gay
be
sex.
talking about gay sex. But yeah, check it out at patreon.com.
Merry Christmas
and,
to you
and
all, to those that celebrate. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I...
fuck you.
Yeah.
fuck
And
you.
yeah,
It's
dude,
very un-American of
America,
you.
God it,
That's
be
right.
American.
Sorry to Sarah Palin.
Yeah, and
didn't mean it.
Yeah, we love you all. Merry Christmas, and we bid thee adieu.
Okay, talk to us
You
about.
said
I-
you sat next to a Karen.
I sat next to a Karen, like
You were like,
a
sister.
quintessential,
Yeah,
a
you
quintessential
loved it.
Karen. She started off the flight by saying, well, first of all, she boards the plane, and I'm sitting there in my seat, and she's on the phone having a very loud conversation. and she starts talking about me in front of me while she's on the phone.
Okay, so she's slaying.
Because I'm wincing as she's putting this bag up into the thing.
What do you mean she start? Well, what was she saying about you?
Well, I'll tell you. So she's putting her bag up, and she's like, "Oh, this guy thinks I'm gonna drop this bag on him, but I'm not. I've done this before."
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, and so she's like talking
I
about out
hate
loud, and I'm
that.
like, okay, so immediately I'm my blood starts to boil
Yeah,
because I'm like, okay,
this guy.
she doesn't know who she's
You're like,
fucking
I'm
with.
the Austin show.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Yeah.
And so she starts to hit me with the I fly a lot sort of vibe. And I was, nothing triggers me
like-
more when somebody comes and thinks they fly more than I do.
Yeah, you
okay?
fly. You're the biggest flyer out
So
there.
she comes in, she's like, I think I've done this before, yada, yada, yada. And I almost said I've done it more than you, but I didn't go there.
And my dad could beat your dad up.
Yeah, pretty much.